My next project is to make some vintage mats for my parents' wedding album. They are celebrating 62 years this year. And what I've done is I've taken the Botanicals and I have also added a rectangle to the top, and I've matted this. And this is what I'm going to be doing for their album. I've made vertical and horizontal. And this is what you need to make those mats, vintage mats. First thing I should show you, it is from the Botanicals, like I said, and it's vine number 7. And what I did is I got a rectangle from Plantin' School Book, and I wanted to keep in mind that my pictures were going to be 4x6s, and so my mat was 6.25 by 4.25. It's a horizontal rectangle. And then what I did is I wanted to make sure that the image would fit on the bottom, so I welded a shadow, and the shadow was 6.50 by 2.95. And then of course the layer matches with the shadow, which would be 6.50 by 2.95. And I actually messed up a little bit on the one that I did because I made it a little bit smaller. So it didn't fit exactly right, but I'm just telling you they need to be the same. And it will work out fine, but it doesn't look bad this way. This one is exactly the way it's supposed to be. So basically that's all I did, is I just welded a rectangle together and put the layer on top of it, and this is going to be the mat for the pages. I'm going to be doing 8x8 pages for them. I will show you a couple of what they look like when they are on the scrapbook page. To complete my vintage wedding page album, I am making some journaling spots to go with the pictures that I've already framed. And what I used again is the Botanicals Lite cartridge from Walmart. And what I did in this case is I welded the image to the rectangle, very similar to what I did for the mat, except for this is going to be smaller and it's going to be my journaling spot. What I did is I used the shadow for the bird. There's a bird with, oh I'm sorry, I've got this the other way around. I have a shadow with a bird, and it also has a little envelope. And this measures, the actual bird measures at 1.84 by 1.20, and the rectangle is 1.46 by 2.30. And then the full size, when you go to measure it, it can really vary depending on what you want, because it's how you slide it on. But mine measures at 1.84 by 3.01. And like I said, it can be bigger or smaller depending on what you really want. So then the bird has to then match up, the layer has to match up with the shadow. And again, that would be at 1.84 by 1.20. And all I did was put that on top, and that's what it looks like once I've done that. And then what I'm going to do is it's going to be a sliding journaling spot so that it can be written on both sides. And so it's just going to slide in next to the picture. So this is what the total layout's going to look like, and it's going to allow my mom to be able to journal on there as she likes. And that's the end of that project. I hope you liked it.